Hello everybody, and this is part 2 of my PlayStation 2 collection. This is the next 45 games of my collection. Some big titles, some small titles, some of the sports titles are going to be into this one. Um, so let's just get on with it. So it'll be just a quick, simple video. Army Man, Sergeant's Hero, platformer shooter game. Damn stickers, I have to get rid of them. Actually, I have to get a new manual for this game. Um, or Gruzi or Argazi. God Bless the Ring. It's a dungeon crawler RPG and also fighting involved. You can use characters. Cloud is in it from Final Fantasy VII, as you can see in the back. Not a bad game, not the best. 40 Winks, platformer game. Well, it's like a kid's horror survival type game, more or less. WWF SmackDown, one of the first. No, because the arcade game and In Your House. So this will be the third wrestling game. No, there was more than that. There was Warzone and Attitude. Yeah, this is like one of the last wrestling games for the WWF wrestling game for the PlayStation. Next one is WWF Attitude. That's what I mean. Like when I thought about that, graphics are very blocky. It's like ECW style wrestling, but I think that game was released before the ECW one. A collection of classic games from the Intellivision. This has 30 games into it. From the 80s, it has Space Armada, Astro Smash, baseball, boxing, hockey, a bunch of mini arcade games like from the Intellivision. That's the reason why I picked it up. WWF Warzone, Stone Cold, one of the best wrestlers on the cover, in my opinion. I love Stone Cold. Just wish he would have came back, but he never did. So this is another one that has a lot of stickers onto it, and that is Tiny Toon Adventures, Plucky's Big Adventure. Another platformer game. Like I said, I was big into platformer games, so any platformer game I seen, I picked it up. Next one is Toy Story Racer. Just a Mario type game with a Mario Kart game with Toy Story characters like Buzz Lightyear, the Rex, the dog, I can't remember his name, Slinky, Bo Peep, and everything like that. Very fun game. I enjoyed it. Army Man World War. Another platformer shooter game. Shrek Treasure Hunt. All you do is go around searching for treasure. Thought this game would have been a lot better because I'm a big fan of Shrek. But yeah, really disappointing. Armorines, Project Swarm, first-person shooter is probably better than the N64 version because I hate the N64 controller for first-person shooters. I don't know why, I just do. Siphon Filter, I do have the greatest hits version of this, which I'm gonna probably get rid of because I only need the black label. It's a stealth shooter game, just like the Tom Clancy series. Army Man 3D. This is the first Army Man game, I think. Yeah, I believe so. Play as plastic green figures going against the tan fan figures. Another platformer gun game. Casper, Friends Around the World. Got this free from Swag Books. Um, platformer type game in a 3D environment. ODT, Escape or Die Trying. This is like I would call it a horror survival game because there you can learn spells into it and you kill monsters, everything like that. Sorry about that, game is loose. Also free from Swag Bucks when they used to give out games. Tenchi 2, Birth of the Stealth Assassins. Tenchi game, Stealth Ninja game. More like Shinobi type deal. Very unique game at the time. I really liked it. Tiny Tanks, only paid $3 for this. Casper, a Haunting 3D challenge. This was also free from Swag Bucks. Yeah, I used to order a lot of games from Swag Bucks, and after they stopped selling games, I just slowly left the site. But now I just get Amazon gift cards from it. Tekken Tree, generic fighting game. But I learned something watching a video not long ago. I did not know what this CD was for. It came with it and whatnot. Come to find out, people were using this to play, using that to play Dreamcast games. Apparently, I heard that from a video on here. Don't quote me onto it. Like I said, I just heard it and I was like, I wonder if that's what the disc is for. I never tried it. I don't have a Dreamcast, so I never tried it. Hoping to get a Dreamcast, and when I do, I'm gonna try it out because I think it was this is made to allow you to play PlayStation 1 games on your Dreamcast, which was pretty cool because the two companies you never would have never seen the two companies join together back then. Next game is Evil Dead: Hail to the King. This is a 2-disc game. It's before Fistful of Boomstick and right after Army of Darkness. Big Evil Dead fan, so the minute I seen that online for cheap, I picked it up. Next one is Pitfall 3D. I also have 2 copies of this one. Bought it in a PlayStation bundle. My old booklet used to be torn to shreds, so that's the reason why I got it, just for an upgrade. X-Men Mutant Academy. This is a fighting game using the X-Men characters like Wolverine, Cyclops, Storm, Mystique, Beast, Gambit. Yeah, I can name them all off. I'm a big Marvel fan, so as you can see, I have DC stuff on my wall, but I love Marvel. Spider-Man is like one of my favorite things. Um, Dexter's Laboratory, Mandark's Lab. I think this is like a little mini game type deal because I did watch a review online of it, and I did get that from Swagbucks also for free. Rayman Rush. This is my open copy. I do have a sealed copy, which I'm supposed to show off. I might show it off tomorrow in my next update, like collection showcase. I do have a sealed copy of this. I rebought this just so I could play it. It's a racing game. I'm gonna keep the other copy sealed. A Bug's Life. Disney Disney's Pixar's Bug's Life. There's a little platformer game. When I was younger, I couldn't get past the first level. Played it not long ago and realized that the first level was actually pretty easy. But as a kid, um, when you don't beat the first level in a game, you tend to just put it aside and never play it again. Next one is Tiny Toon Adventures: The Great Beanstalk. Also got this from Swagbucks. That and A Bug's Life because I sold off my old copy of A Bug's Life. Next one is Calabi's Big Game Hunter Ultimate Challenge. First person game hunter game. Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back. It's just another run platform game. SpongeBob SquarePants Super Sponge. This is like it looks like a side-scrolling platformer, which looks pretty awesome. Tomb Raider 2, starring Lara Croft. Probably the same as the other one, just trial and error. Probably better graphics. Tomb Raider 3, The Adventures of Lara Croft. Same thing, looks like better graphics. Probably trial and error a lot. Jet Moto 2, racing game. Just give me a second. Here's another one, and I think this is the last one in a collector's edition for the Crash games, and it's Crash Bash collector's edition. That one's just a little. It's like a puzzle game. You jump on things and connect and everything like that. Pro Pinball Fantastic Journey, just a pinball game. Only paid $1 for it. This one here I paid $1 for it too, and it's Rugrats Search for Reptar. Platformer game. Used to love the Rugrats as when I was a kid. I paid a little bit for this one, and it's Dungeons and Dragons Iron and Blood. Apparently this is just a action RPG or fighting RPG. Yeah, no 3D fighter can match the. Yeah, it's just a 3D fighter using the Dungeons and Dragons characters. Spider. Can't believe somebody paid $25 for that. I didn't. Just a little platformer game using a spider. God, I need to start cleaning up my games when I get them. Siphon Filter Tree. This is in the double case, so it only has one disc, I believe. Yep. I didn't pay expensive for that. Siphon Filter 2, Greatest Hits. I wish I could find the black label. And then I would have them all black label. Same thing as the first and third one, just something like Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell. The Ultimate Quiz Show, Jeopardy. I have this on the Super Nintendo. I just bought it because it was cheap. Besides that, I probably wouldn't have never bought it again. Next game is another trivia game. It's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, second edition. And I heard there's a third edition out there, but there's never a first edition, which is weird. WCW Mayhem, which is the only WCW game I own for the PlayStation. I want to change the case, but there's a damn sticker onto it. And, I always hated the WCW games. I were never like the WWE games. And yeah, I don't know, the controls were weird and everything like that. Next one is one of my favorites as a kid. Lost it, and then I got it not long ago. It's in the yellow case. I'm gonna switch it out soon, and it's Taifu, Wrath of the Tiger. Fun little platformer using a tiger to use kung fu, and goes from level to level. I got to the last level when I was younger. Didn't have time to beat it, and I regret it every day since. But now that I got it again, I want to play it, and just go right through it this time. And this is a cult classic made from Atari, put up into PlayStation graphics, and that would have to be Asteroids. And you can also get the original into the game itself. I paid a couple dollars for that one, just because it was Asteroids. Like I said, my collection, when I want to buy a game, I'll buy a game. Doesn't matter the price to me. Um, Usually I try to keep it on the cheap side, but it don't matter. Like I said, it doesn't matter. That's part 2 of my PlayStation 1 collection. Hopefully you all enjoyed. And tomorrow I'll have another part up, and this is going to be 4 parts, so bear with me because my 360 collection and my PlayStation 2 collection is going to be more than that because I have a lot of them. I consist of 200 Xbox 360 games and over 400 PlayStation 2 games, so yeah. Uh, like I said, I'll have part 3 up tomorrow, so you all enjoy. And thank you all for watching. And like I said, if there's any games that I missed out on, please leave a comment of games I should hunt for. Like I said, I'm always up for a good hunt. So you all take her easy, and thank you for watching.